Yeah. Welcome back. I'm convinced my family are trained professionals at holding grudges. No, seriously, they really know how to hold on tight. They will hold a grudge to something as simple as not agreeing to be their chauffeur for the day, to not showing up to one of their events. If you are holding a grudge that is affecting your mental health, you are not alone. The lesson is learning to heal from the hurt so you are able to move on. In today's video, I'm going to be diving right in and discussing 7 ways to stop holding a grudge. Let's get to it. Welcome back to Sue Space. Thanks to all my returning subscribers, new subscribers, and future subscribers. I am so grateful for your support. Please continue to like and share this channel, and don't forget to tap the notification bell so that you are notified every time I upload. This will help me with my mission of reaching as many young people as possible. It will also help to grow this space. Remember, this channel is for you. Let's get to it. Today we're talking about holding on to a grudge. Holding a grudge is when you hold on and find it difficult to let go of feelings of anger, resentment, and negative thoughts towards someone who has wronged or hurt you in the past. Whenever you are holding a grudge, you are giving the person who hurt you the power over your emotions. So young people, what can you do when someone has hurt or wronged you in some way? Practice forgiveness. Yes, of course, that's easier said than done. But understand, forgiving does not mean forgetting. First, forgive yourself for lowering your boundaries and ignoring the red flags. Then forgive the person or persons that hurt you, but remember the facts and recognize the lesson so you don't repeat it. Forgiveness isn't always possible in every situation. If you are a survivor of abuse or trauma, the idea of forgiveness can be a difficult topic to discuss. If this is your situation, consider reaching out to a mental health professional for guidance on ways to heal. Look at the bigger picture. Instead of being consumed and focused on your grudge, change your perspective. Take a few deep breaths and take a look at the situation. You'll definitely have to put your brain to work on this one. Step back and gather as much information as you can to how this situation unfolded. Think about what's happened since and whether you've been holding on to this grudge for days, months, or years since it's happened. Look at the lesson. Depending on how much time has passed, take a moment to look at how much you have grown, evolved, or changed as a person. However you handled the situation, journal what you learned. Maybe you learned who not to trust. You may have learned you needed to create stronger boundaries. The situation may have even helped you realize you need to find better friends or distance yourself from a family member. All I'm saying is use your situation as a positive tool for growth. It takes time to heal. Time is a healer, and as you learn and grow, your perspective changes. The longest and most painful grudge I held was towards my mother. A talent agency had told her about my extreme potential and talent of becoming a successful actress. I had already been a part of multiple commercials and shows and was featured in our local newspaper as having a standout part in our school play. I held a silent grudge for a long time because A, I felt she ruined my chances of having a leading role next to Denzel or Idris, and B, it wasn't so much that she never apologized, it was that she never acknowledged or revisited my gift. Dream killer. Quite honestly, looking back, my mom being a single parent, I have to wonder whether she had the funds to pay for it. Who else thinks that she should have found it? No, seriously, I've moved on. And as I mentioned in the video, 10 things to let go of in 2023, nothing happens before it's time. And look at me now. I'm still a superstar to my 28 loyal subscribers. I made a choice to not waste my energy or hold on to something that I could not go back and change. Waste of time and energy. Make a decision to move on with your life, placing your time and energy into something more worthwhile than carrying a grudge. Holding on to a grudge is time-consuming and exhausting. There are so many bigger and more enjoyable things that you can be doing and much more important things that you can be thinking about. What else can you focus on? Starve your grudge. Stop feeding it and giving it all your attention. Young people, your thoughts towards it can either make it shrink or grow. It's your decision. Write a letter and don't send it. Consider writing a letter to the person or persons that you are holding a grudge against. Don't hold back. Be honest about your feelings. Write them down on paper, and while you're doing it, you may even start to feel emotional. Express your hurt on paper. This exercise can help you get your anger, bitterness, and resentment out in a healthy way. Even though your person won't read it, the act of releasing these feelings and letting them out can be just as satisfying as sending it. When you are done, read it or yell it out loud, then destroy it. Rip it up, bury it, or drown it. The letter, that is. And you can also imagine the grudge being destroyed with it. Don't seek revenge. The best revenge is to move on with your life and be successful. Your revenge is moving on from the situation that they wished could have kept you stuck. Keep doing well for yourself, so the next time they see or hear about you, you're doing well and they see that you are not concerned about them. This is the best way to use all that energy you're using to hold a grudge and make something positive out of it instead. If you are insisting on revenge, this is the way to do it. Thank me later, and you'll be grateful that you didn't step out of character and do something that you may regret. Young people, leave a comment below and let me know if you're struggling with holding a grudge, or leave a tip on how you healed and were able to move on. Holding grudges is a huge waste of happiness, and if you're holding on to one, it's going to become heavy and make you bitter, and that bitterness is going to start showing on your face and start seeping out of your pores. As you grow, you'll get to the point where the situation that happened no longer affects you. So why not get to that point sooner rather than later? Why not let it go now using the steps mentioned in this video? That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button on your way out if you haven't already. Be safe and true to yourself until the next one.